reliving the World Cup earlier in this year, obviously the first Black Cap side to reach a World Cup final, and just the unprecedented amount of support that got behind you guys. Could you ever have anticipated how much support you would get from this country?
We hoped that if we started well, then we'd be able to obviously build some support as the tournament went on. But I thought the way that the country got right in behind us, right from the first game, I guess, against Sri Lanka and in Christchurch, we kind of knew then that it was going to be a pretty awesome experience for us. And I think we won a lot of fans, and not just in our country but around the world as well, for how we went about our cricket, and I guess that's something that we can look back on with a bit of pride too.
How long do you think you'll continue playing this game? Obviously it takes a toll on your body and your family. There's got to be a point in your career where you think that the sacrifices you've made are enough and it's time to turn the balance back the other way.
Oh, look, I think it's probably fair to say that things are winding down a little bit, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. But for the moment, just really enjoying playing with these guys, and hopefully we're able to tick off another couple of series wins along the way.
And I see the other day you were talking about the 100 sixes, the record of course, and pretty proud of it, and rightly so. And mentioned that perhaps that might be the one you hold closest to your heart. Well, but surely the first 300 as a New Zealander in a Test innings has got to be right up there. Ross and Kane may get one, but they'll never be the first.
Yeah, look, it's obviously a bit tongue in cheek, but 300 I was really proud of that, and also because I think it worked out pretty quickly what it meant to the country, and so that was a pretty cool moment.
Yeah.
But these boys will break all those records. They were so good, these guys. So, 100 sixes. I'm not sure they're going to get that one off me though. So I'm pretty pleased to hold that. Southey's probably the only one actually.
Yeah,
he's going at a cracking rate. he averages about 12 runs, and he's got 2 sixes in there. So he's the danger, I think.
Fast bowlers only one back injury away from retirement, though, aren't they? Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true. I might mention that too.
When you look back on your career and your career as a captain in particular, and how you rate against the other captains of the past, the Stephen Flemings, who had a long reign, was austere and stern, Daniel Vittoria, who had unprecedented power. When you look back on your reign as a captain and reflect when you do retire, how do you think you'll view it?
Yeah, look, I think that's a really good question. I probably haven't thought that much about it, to be honest. It's just a matter of you're trying to, I guess, as my role as captain in this team, and what I've tried to bring to it is that you're trying to create an environment where guys feel freedom to go out there and express themselves and to push the envelope of their skill sets, and without the fear of retribution or what may not work. So that's all we've tried to do, is create some freedom, and we've got a great management staff who we're all on the same page as well when it comes to the style of cricket that we want to play. And I think if you ask the majority of the guys, I'd say that there's a real element of freedom within the environment that you can go and develop at your own pace and just go out there and play your game. And I guess what you then try and do is you bring that all together in an environment where you're wanting to have fun, and you've got to be, guys come into this environment at 20 and they might leave at 35, 36. You've got to allow them to grow up as well and make some mistakes along the way, and that's that's a good challenge, and hopefully I'll look back on that, and not necessarily the stuff you do on the field as captain, but hopefully it's the impact that you've been able to make off the field, and if that's what people say, then they'll be pretty happy with the work.
And obviously a busy schedule of cricket over the summer, but you're squeezing in a few Xmas Day celebrations, I believe?
Yeah, I'm actually on the barbecue. I've got the boys coming out of my place, so it's going to be bloody nerve-wracking. So that'll be good. Boys will come around home, and we'll have a barbie there, and we'll relax, and I'm sure the boys will be in the backyard playing some cricket as well.
More nerve-wracking putting on a barbecue for the boys and being judged on your culinary skills than facing the 150-mile bouncers, eh?
Yeah, for sure.